Often said here on the show, haven't we, that everybody has history. It's all about your history wherever you are in the world. And that's what makes us fascinating when we go to see other countries, you know. You explore our world, we explore your world. And wherever you turn, as I've often said, we're all walking through history. It's about being proud of your history too, you know. Lots of people want to sweep it under the carpet, don't they, in this modern age? It's not about them, it's about the people, all of that sort of stuff. You know, you can't stop what's gone on before. All you can do, as we often say, is change. And that's the deal, isn't it? You know, you try and move forward. So it's interesting that a brand new scheme, which was launched earlier this year by our current government in power, the Conservative government, seemingly seems to have failed. But as ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. Neil Sean here in the very heart of London. It's ever nice to have your company today. Really, this is an interesting story, as I say, because if you are interested in history, and that's the whole point of visiting places, isn't it? You turn up, you think, wow, did that go on there? Did they live there? As we told you recently with that wonderful story about Rainbow Corner in the heart of Piccadilly in London, all of those wonderful American servicemen and ladies that went there to enjoy, you know, fun, escape from the terrors and the horrors of World War II while they were in another country. That's what's there. That's our history. There should always be plaques, I think, for all of those that have gone before. The idea, though, earlier this year was the fact that, under the instruction of the government, which was then led by the Right Honourable Boris Johnson, that every public building here in the United Kingdom should have our national flag, the Union Jack, flying. Nothing wrong with that, and a portrait or picture in every school across the United Kingdom, Scotland, Northern Ireland, and Wales of the monarch. Now, that didn't happen because certain people decided that they didn't really fit with the remit. A lot of people want those people that don't fit with the remit removed to find people that do and remind them that they are in the United Kingdom. It seems preposterous that they can say, we're not going to put a picture up, say, of our brand new king, King Charles III, or indeed the late monarch. Why not? What gives you the right to decide what's happening in this country? But their argument is that, well, they have multi faith schools and it doesn't necessarily fit in. Well, guess what? Get used to it, because the bottom line is, as we're all supposedly trying to integrate and supposedly trying to get on and move forward as a unit as one, by segregation, by not following through and adhering to simple requests, that of the country that you are in, then doesn't that make segregation even harder to move forward? Now, of course, lots of schools have embraced the idea, the ones with the highly educated people running them. Naturally, they have the flag. Naturally, they can't wait to put up the brand new portrait of our wonderful King Charles. But I really just wanted to highlight this particular story to you, the educated ones who watch this channel. Went to another country and they decided to put up a picture of their prime minister in your children's school. Would you be offended by that? You know, if you're living there as a visitor on a visa, whichever way you look at it, you really should have manners and respect. As ever, I'd love to know what you think to this particular story in the comments below. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.